Hello everyone, welcome back to DC YouTuber. I welcome you all to episode 10 of the K-drama The Heirs of 2013, and we will start with the explanation of part 1. So let's start. So from the previous scene we can see that Cha Eun-sang came at that exact moment when Choi Young-do and Kim Tan was having a conversation, and at that point of time Choi Young-do thought that, oh my god, I thought that my plan might not work out, but it worked out instead very nicely, because I did not expect that Cha Eun-sang to be here and casually coming in her uniform. So what's the thing, right? She is able to come here inside so casually, so calmly. So he was asking these questions to Kim Tan, and Kim Tan was saying that, see, that's what I told you, that we are going out, we like each other, and that's why we are together now. So this is the reason why she came to my house. And then he said to Cha Eun-sang, as Cha Eun-sang was very surprised and shocked at that moment, Kim Tan said to her that, let's watch the movie later that we planned, okay? Is it fine, because I have somewhere to go? Then she also played along and said that, okay, fine, we will watch that movie later on then. And all these things were done so that Choi Young-do could not understand the reality. He would believe what Kim Tan was saying to him. So after that, Cha Eun-sang left that place, and then Choi Young-do asked him again that it's not true, right? But Kim Tan said that it is true, and I have also confessed it to Rachel. Rachel also knows that I am with her, and even though he is engaged with her. So Choi Young-do was asking about that how you are engaged with her, then how come you will be in a relationship? So he said, don't worry so much about me, but worry for yourself, because I have to do something now. And then Choi Young-do asked that, where are you going? And he said, to get revenge on you, because we saw in the last episode that Choi Young-do came in Kim Tan's house to insult his real mother in front of Kim Tan. So that was his plan, Choi Young-do. So this time it's time for Kim Tan to do the same with Choi Young-do, because this was crossing the limit. So after that, Kim Tan visited Choi Young-do's father's office and greeted him, and as soon as he was there, Choi Young-do runningly came and he was pushing Kim Tan to move away, but Kim Tan started his conversation. He said that I am here to apologize. And then Choi Young-do's father asks, why you want to say sorry? Then Kim Tan said that actually I and Choi Young-do had a fight between us, and during the fight I punched him, so I felt very bad because of that, so I wanted to apologize, so I came here and did this. So hearing all these things, Choi Young-do's father cannot say anything, so he said that it's okay, this shows that you are mature enough, so it's okay, and fights can occur between boys, so okay, I accept your apology. And then saying all these things, Kim Tan said, okay, I will meet you soon, and then he left. And then his father, Choi Young-do's father, came near Choi Young-do silently and then just slapped him and said, just shouted, screamed at Choi Young-do that how could you not win over Kim Tan? How could you let Kim Tan hit you and you do not do anything? This shows that he is more powerful than you, and this is not a good reputation for you. And all of this lecture he started. Meanwhile, when these things were happening, there was a phone call in the side of the room coming. The sound of the phone call was coming, and Choi Young-do was also, as soon as the sound came, that Choi Young-do's father said that I don't want to see you, so leave this room right now. And when he said that, Choi Young-do just searched from where the sound is coming, and he opened a cupboard, and there he saw the women who Choi Young-do's father had an affair with. She was still there, so he was doing all these nasty things behind all of them. And then before leaving, he said that, so you are still doing in all those things, or maybe my mother was also one of these women. And saying that thing, Choi Young-do father got really hurt, but it was his fault, he deserved that, because this was cheating, this was bad thing which he was involving in. So after that, Choindo left, and he was remembering all the things while going in the lift, that how he first understood, how he first got to know about these things his father did. When he was playing with Kim Tan, the flashback came to him that when he was playing with Kim Tan when they were child, at that point of time there was some noise coming from the front door, and so that they will not get scolded, they hid in the cupboard or somewhere, and from there they were watching what was happening. And then at that point of time, Choingdo's father was with his mother, Choingdo's mother, so both of the parents were present, but his father was still cheating with another woman, and that was the first time when Choingdo got to know about this. So he all recalled all these memories, and he was feeling very upset because of this. After that, he went towards the lift, and then Kim Tan also came to the same lift. And then Kim Tan started the conversation saying, "See, now we both are even. You did something bad to my family as well as I did, so no more of these kinds of games, okay?" Then Choingto said that okay. So if there is no involvement of family, then there is only one thing which is left out, which is Cha and Sang. So Choingdo was still not understanding, still not letting go to disturb Kim Tan, to make Kim Tan miserable. So he said that now I will use Cha and Sang to annoy you, to disturb you and all of that thing, so that you will not be happy. So main target of Choingdo to bully, to annoy is always Kim Tan and not Cha and Sang. So after that, Kim Tan said that do not touch her, do not go beyond the limits for her, please, I am saying you. But Choingdo didn't listen at all, and he just left from the lift. And then Kim Tan felt like okay, a new challenge again. So after that, Choingdo was busy with his work on his hotel, and then Rashel's mother came and said that, "Oh my god, you involved in a fight, so bad, it's so swollen, let me see," and all of that. She was showing a care for him. However, Choingdo was being very rude to her, saying that you don't have to care for me and all, and you know, Kim Tan and I am not related till now, so you can ask Kim Tan about it because you will get more profit from there. So then, so this is all about money, position and everything. So then Rashel's mother also shamelessly said that, "But I thought the person from whom I will be benefited more is you, that's why I came here." And then he said that, "Don't you see the poster at the front gate, that's staff only, so do you want me to force you?" And he was just saying that, and then she said that okay, I understand, I will leave now, and saying that she left. So this is kind of the behavior that not all but mostly here in this series is shown, where rich people are all about money, position and power. So they just change groups, change people, and their tone of voice also changes. And then as she was coming out, and she saw the women who was there at the photo shoot, and she was flirting with Choingdo's father. Then she figured out that okay, so this person still has an affair with this woman, and she felt bad. And then she just missed her ex-husband. So this is how these people express their feelings. And then she called him, and she was applying lipstick, and then Mr. Yoon came from behind and said that yes, I am here. And then she said that okay, from when you were here? And then he said, when you opened the lipstick, I was here. And then they had some memory related to this thing, so they discussed that it's been so long that thing happened, and we were laughing and all of that. So they were talking and remembering their memories, loving memories they had. And then Choingdo's father came, and he saw both of them laughing and talking in a very friendly tone. So he said that okay, I see you often, and it seems like you both of you are very close. And then she said that Rashel's mother said that we were college friends, so we know each other from very long time. So then he said okay. And then Mr. Yoon was just saying something about the hotel and everything, And as being a strict and a straight person he was about the business stuff also, he said things directly and he left, which made Chengdo's father a little bit angry because he did not like the tune of being straightforward and everything, which Mr. Yoon was. And then when he left, he just grabbed her hand and said that don't meet this person and don't be so close. Don't you know how does this look, how people will think about all of these things, don't you know? And then she excused herself saying that I don't know because you also do the same, so why do I need to care about? So after that saying, she left and he was a bit confused that where these things are coming from, because he didn't know that she already knew that he was seeing that woman who they met earlier. And after that, here Mrs. Han was very upset because Cho Yun-do came and insulted her in front of Kim Tan, so she was worried that where Kim Tan was and now what will happen, because he directly introduced me as his mom. And then Cha Sang mother was comforting her by massaging her hand and saying that you look very pale, so I am worried about you. And then she also understood and said thank you so much for caring for me. And then Kim Tan came to her home, and then Mrs. Han was like, where you have been, do you know what you have done? This is not right, you should not do all of these things. And I got to know that he is Choi Young-do, so what will happen if he says to Rachel and then your engagement and all of that she was saying. And Kim Tan said that why we have to live like this, can't we just say that you are my real mom, can't we just make it so easy? And she said that no, what you are saying, we cannot do that, and also that it's not your fault. And then Kim Tan said sorry, which made Mrs. Han emotional because it was not his fault, but he was suffering all of this because of her mistake, his father's mistake. And then she just cried and said that just go have your dinner, and then saying that she left. And here Kim Tan was worried, and as Chansang's mother was near, he asked her that is Chansang home, and then she replied no. And then he went to his room and texted her that where are you, why you are not home so late? And then Chansang replied that thanks for letting me know, now I can go. So basically she was waiting when Choyundu will leave, then she will go to her house because she was afraid that again she will meet him. So when she got the text, then she reached home, and then Kim Tan got to her, and then he grabbed her hand and both of them went to the wine cellar. And there he talked to her about the incident that happened between Cho Yun-do and both of them. Kim Tan said to Cha Eun-sang that I finally told him that we are going out, we are in a relationship, so you also say the same thing, okay? Then Cha Eun-sang was like, are you crazy? Why did you do that? It's not a good thing that you have done. And then Kim Tan was like, so what option do you have? We can really go out, right? And then she said that, then being angry, she said that okay fine, let's go out, let's really go out, and then let's see what will happen. And then Kim Tan, why you are acting this way? And then she said that yes, you are such spoiled kid that you don't understand how harsh the world is. What will happen if you will go out? You break your engagement, then you will get kicked out from the house, and after that we will be on the streets. Do you think that we will be a happy relationship? Even we will be in a relationship, we will break up eventually. And then Kim Tan said that how do you know, and are you sure that we will eventually break up? Do you have this thing in your mind? And Cha Sang said that yes, we are not a good match for each other, so there's no point of staying in a relationship or staying together. Then Kim Tan got very hurt again by her harsh words, and he said that yes, you are right, we are not a good match, but not because always you hurt my pride by mentioning my family problems, but because you don't have the courage to do anything for me. I muster up all the courage so that we can have something good. I feel that we will be able to be in a relationship and be happy, but you do not even think or do anything for us, so that's why we are not a good match. And saying that, he left, and then Cha Sang was as usual crying. So that's the point, guys, that there's no use. If you really want that, grab it, or if you don't, just don't. But yes, Cha Sang is saying always that she don't want to get involved in all of this stuff, However, Kim Tan is directly or indirectly forcing her most of the time. So it's complicated here also. So we cannot judge someone directly, but we know that Chae Sang has already confessed to him that she also has feelings for him. So at least she can try. At least she can do something, even though she feels very scared, very afraid of the situation. But still, she can do that because Kim Tan is doing so much for her. It is like everybody can see it. So yes, this should be a point that Sang, the character of Sang, should have thought, according to me. So this is the thing. And then she was, yes, as usual, crying. And after that, the next morning when the school was there, Chain Sang was walking to the school and Kim Dan was riding in his car. And then the driver asked him that should I stop the car for Chain Sang, and Kim Dan said that no, because we are not a good match, we will not fit together, so let's ignore, let's go. And then they went, and then also Chain Sang felt bad. So yes, still here, let's end the story, let's end episode 10 part 1. Next part I will bring very soon, so stay tuned till then, and let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think? Is Kim Tan very wrong or he's right, and what's the perspective of Chain Sang, whatever she's doing? Do you think she is right, she is wrong? Your opinions, your perspectives are welcome, and I will like to know that, and I will read and reply to all the comments. Till then, bye guys, take care.